Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is Men of War, a strategy World War II RTS tactical kind of game. The developer is Best Way, the publisher is 1C Company. It came out in 2009, it's got very positive reviews and it's currently for £4 on Steam. Now I've played about, I don't know, 20 minutes of this just to have a test of it because it took me a while to fathom something out. I will go straight to the options. So here is the stuff there. The audio. Now because originally I was here and I was like, oh, I can't seem to turn this damn music down because it's down here. The music was all the way up here, and the game music was here as well. So you probably wonder what's the difference between game music and interlaced music. I think this is the interlaced music, this bit here, and then obviously the game music I'm guessing is in the actual game itself. But I'm going to put, I can't change that thing. I'm going to put it to about there. So you've got some. Maybe even a bit lower, don't know. About there. For recording purposes, I normally turn music off because there's always a chance that YouTube. So it's not a problem for me. If you want to listen to the music, you can go ahead and listen to it. Vocal emotes is, we actually probably need that on. And speech is the narrators. Now again, that was up here. Drop that down there. The game, I've left subtitles on and basically left that all as it is. Controls, well, there's all this, all these controls, and for the purpose of my fact that I've actually started recording and I haven't, I'm only going to be playing for about 20 minutes or so, give or take, so you know, it is what it is. So single player.
It's been 4.5 months since the war began. 4 months of exhausting battles and heavy casualties. Having complete air and technical superiority, the German army has been gradually advancing deeper and deeper into Soviet territory. A huge number of experienced soldiers fell during the first war months, and because the Red Army was in dire need of recruits, a decision was made to enlist every able male to defend the motherland. The ranks of the Red Army were swelled with graduates and senior students. This decision determined the fate of two friends, Viktor Smirnov and Alexei Kuznetsov. Yesterday they were students at Rostov Technical School. Today they are Red Army soldiers standing on the drill ground beneath an autumn sky, awaiting assignment. For them, this war is just beginning.
I know that that the Russians were told to, you know, advance and stuff, and they weren't given many weapons. But if they wanted to return, they were just shot. So they had to just carry on going, no matter what. And even if they had no bullets, just keep on going. If you don't, okay.
Knocked off a track! Damn it!
You bet. Half a day wasted. At least we're alive.
What should we do now? It will be alright, Victor. We'll make it.
Not on my first attempt, they didn't.
Hello? Any survivors? What the hell is going on here?
Stop yelling, Alexei. You'll bring the Germans down on us. You're alive. That's good enough. You'd better tell me what we should do next.
Hide.
Germans! Quick, hide!
Yes, there's a habit of doing that, crawling around on the floor. Okay, so this took me a while to fathom out, but because there is no tutorial, I would call it. So in most strategy games like this, you would have something to help you along the way, but as you can tell, I've just been thrown straight into it. So you've got all these things down here, you've got a load of other stuff. These guys ended up dying, but then I realised when I played a bit later, you can actually move your mouse and see along here, because I had one of these guys running off down here and died. But what I'm going to do, see if it works, there we go, is you can lob a grenade there.
He won't drive around anymore, scum. Let's
Actually,
get out of here before the Germans show up.
yeah, last time I didn't have these. Like I say, I ran these guys out. And they just died. Oh, I've got one of them over here to repair this vehicle.
Guys, this is bad. German dive bombers have destroyed our column and our commander is dead. We must advance several hundred meters to the village of Udino, where Captain Semenov's battalion should be holding the line there. He will give us further instructions. When we join our troops, we can search the column remains for survivors. Let's do it. There's no time to lose.
You've managed to get here, I see. From the looks of you, I'd say you took a good beating. Our situation is no better. We are lucky to be alive. Ammunition is running low, and the Germans are advancing in large numbers. I have a direct order to hold these positions, which means your platoon will have to get into the action. All I can do is transfer a few of my men to your unit. My men are entrenched over there. Take some of them with you. You would have a hard time on your own.
In order to recruit a friendly soldier, approach him, move your cursor over him, it will change the hand icon and left click. Well, move your cursor over him, it will change the hand icon. See, I tried this before and it didn't do all. Let's move him over there. Okay. Because you can get direct control of these characters, and I was wondering how you do it. Let me get them down here. Sometimes it just happens. I had one of them crawling out on here for some bizarre reason. I don't know why the hell I did that, but let me try and approach. Let me try and approach him. Ah, there we go. Ah.
Soldiers! You are temporarily transferred under the command of 2nd Lieutenant Kuznetsov. He and his men are coming to our aid, and your task is to provide them with the necessary support. Ah, damn it! The Germans put their MGs right at the road. We gotta do something about it. Though it's hard.
I'm confused why Victor sounds like he's German and my platoon leader sounds like he's English. Okay, so I haven't got very far. Get my teeth in. Haven't got very far over this, but we'll have a go. So we're going to move him over here. And these guys here. I haven't had all this amount of people. I only had 3 people last time. It was pretty miserable. So this is where we need to be, and you've got your guys over there. So I'll show you what I mean about you can take control of them. So let's just shove them over there, and let's put these little guys over here. There they go. Like I said, there is music, but I'm not putting it on. Look, you see, look, it's laying down. Why? No idea, but it takes him half an hour to get there. So, whilst he's dicking about, we can leg these over here. No, over here. We can put them over here. So they lose the helmet, and then what we can do is we can switch to it This isn't going down too well, is it? Fucking hell. Pardon my language.
You dealt with the machine guns pretty well for a rookie lieutenant. Pretty well indeed. Now, let's see what we can do with this vehicle. It just seems to have a broken track.
I haven't got this far yet, so I haven't got a clue what goes on next. Click the repair icon. I can't. Oh my god. I can't see it. I'm sorry, but that's just ridiculous. Why is that over the map? Oh my god. Right. Where are we going? Let me just do that. Shove them over there. I do know where the repair symbol is, this one here. There. What's he doing getting on top? Oh, he's getting inside. I haven't finished repairing it yet. Oh. Why? Why? Oh, there he's up now. Right, he's getting inside. And he's repairing it. Let's bring them across. Let's repair it as well. I can't. Oh. Can I see the other side of that? I'd love to be able to see what he's doing. There he is. Click on the.
See, you fixed it alright. We'll have a better chance now, eh? Time to drive the Germans out of the village and chase them till they reach Berlin.
Okay, Captain. Armor like that will take us all the way to Berlin.
Okay. In we go.
1
guys.
hour ago, the Germans broke through the defences of the neighbouring regiment and occupied the village, cutting us off from the only ford. Now endless enemy columns are moving to Rostov along the road to the north of the village, and we can do nothing to stop them. Our objective is to counter-attack from the east and capture the village from the Germans. We must then reach the ford and take our positions on Hill 65, from where we'll have a clear view of the road. If we are lucky to capture a couple of field guns, then we'll be able to stop enemy transports moving along this line.
Yeah, I agree. So let's go. Where are we going? That way. Okay. Are we all in? Let me get them inside. Oh no, he is inside. He's sitting on top of him. Right. So let me try this here. That's right, death to you little sods. Oh, there's more of them. Alrighty. Stop this, let's get him out of here. Where these lot come from? Shit. Oh, and you're doing well. You know where you want to go. Hmm. I need to get him somewhere so I can repair him. Shit. Shit. How do we despark? Can we drive this little beautiful thing? Oh, we can. Well, let's go. Oh, no, we can't. We gotta get out and repair it. Shit the bed. Hang on a second. Well, no, get off this thing. Repair your damn thing. It's not going down too well, is it?
German troops were advancing on Rostov, obliterating everything in their way. A handful of bombardment survivors couldn't organize any resistance against the veteran Panzer Grenadiers of the Viking Division. Viktor Smirnov and Alexei Kuznetsov were killed in their first battle. Each new day of the war was marked by thousands of casualties, and there were many such days ahead.
Okie dokie. So there's my small little interlude of Men of War. This is bearing in mind, like I say, there is no tutorial. There was no this is what you need to do to click this, or this is what you need to do that. There was nothing. It was easy, yes, difficult level apparently, but if you've never played these kind of games and you've no idea what these settings mean at the bottom, it's a pretty shitty way of throwing you in at the deep end on a demo. Obviously, I'm guessing when you play the real game, you might have, you know, you'll spend ages figuring it all out. But for me, I mean, I got all the way here. I was quite surprised, and I just couldn't get any further. But, you know, got further than I did when I played it a few minutes back. It came out in 2009, so it's what, quite a few years ago, and 8 years ago. My maths is crap. But I mean, things with these kind of games, these RTS games, this is kind of what you get. You have your things, but I'm assuming you tend to have like loads of different armies and stuff. So you only just start with these. I'm assuming that as you go along, you might find more of these like Russians over here, and you can bring them into your troop and then start to advance. I would have liked to have more people in this bit than just one tank and, you know, nothing else. It would have been nice to have a few more tanks and maybe some soldiers outside the tank, you know, shooting the enemy. Graphics wise, like I say, you're not really after the graphics of this, you're after the strategy kind of style. There were loads of games like this came out for World War II. I played a previous one before called World in Conflict. I've done a review of that as well. It seems a lot easier to understand than this one. It does help you, and there is a tutorial when you're doing the demo, so that's always a bonus. But I mean, if you like RTS games, I'm not a great fan of them, but like anything on my channel, I do play anything, and I'll have a go. Even if I don't like it, I'll have a go and enjoy it. You never know. Sometimes I do play these games and go, actually, this is really good fun. Never played it before in my entire life, but I like that. I like it a lot. But not for me for this one, I don't think. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching this little review of Men of War. And like I said, there's other videos in my channel that are reviews. Only one that's like this. And yeah, so give me your thumbs up, subscribe if you want to, put comments. Have you played this game before? Do you like it? Is it better than this over time? You know, it seems to be very positive in Steam, so I'm kind of curious if this is the kind of stuff that people like for RTS kind of games. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.